So Ben, I feel like saying welcome to Brøndby, but welcome to Portugal.
Thank you very much.
How has this January been for you?
It's been exciting. So, obviously, when I found out that I was able to join Brøndby, I packed my things and headed over to Denmark, which was exciting for me and the family. But yeah, I've been made to feel really welcome, which is really positive, and I'm excited.
Yeah. How did you end up in Brøndby? Can you take me through the timeline? What happened?
Yeah, so I was made by Atalanta available to go on loan, and we were assessing obviously different options and speaking to many different clubs. I was fortunate enough that the manager reached out and we had a conversation, and the way that he explained how it is out here and how he's enjoying it, how easy it is to settle, the people, the club. After that conversation, I remember going to my family and just saying, listen, I want to go. I want to go to Brøndby. I want to go to Denmark, and I knew I made the right decision.
Yeah. Did you know Steve Cooper from before?
Oh, so I played against his teams in the Premier League, and I heard a lot of times from different players that he was a great guy, a great manager. And then I found that out for myself by speaking to him, and I think this is the perfect place and the perfect manager for me to keep developing my career. And as I said, I'm really excited.
Yeah. I have also spoken to Louis Binks about this, and some of the coaches coming here, because Denmark has not usually been a destination for English players or coaches.
Yeah.
So what did you know about Brøndby and Danish football before coming here?
Yeah, so my old teammate Timu Pukki
legend, yeah.
Yeah, was the first one who I remember hearing about Brøndby. This was years ago, and he was telling me how big the club is over in Denmark, how good the people are, and everything like that. And he obviously was successful, yeah. And so when I was told about Brøndby, the name was familiar. But the more I found out about it, the more excited I was to come over. But yeah, now it seems as though there's English people everywhere here.
British invasion.
Yeah, British invasion. So it's nice to have those familiar accents. But to be honest, the boys have been absolutely brilliant. They made me feel so welcome. I've been here, not even a week. I feel like I've been here for a year, genuinely. I feel part of the team, and that's thank you to everyone here.
But then you also know the no Pukki, no party.
No Pukki, no party, yeah. Yeah, no, he's
started here and then he moved to Norwich.
Oh, is this where?
Yeah, who had it? Yeah.
No, he was an unbelievable player for Norwich. Goals every week, and top guy as well.
Yeah, yeah. And can you also tell me a bit about your own rise in Norwich, because that was where it really took off for you. How did you experience that?
Yeah, so I was saying earlier, I was really fortunate. The early stages of my career were on a constant upward trajectory. Everything just seemed to be getting better and better, and so Norwich was a brilliant family club, and they looked after me well. We won the championship, and I experienced my first season in the Premier League with them, and so I have a lot of really good memories there. And it was an important chapter of my career, which led to obviously different things after that.
Yeah. Yeah, you made, of course, the big move to Everton, getting into the English national team. How was that period for you?
Yeah, another special period in my career. So Everton's a club that means a lot to me. It's a huge club.
I support Liverpool, but sorry.
No, it's no problem. That's unfortunate. Things were going really positive. Getting called up for the England national team was a proud moment for me and my family. One that will stick with me forever. Now this is another exciting chapter in my career, another country, and another club, and hopefully we can be really successful.
Yeah. But in recent years you've been on some different loan spells. Of course, you made the move from Everton to Atalanta. What would you say not that your career is over, but you have experienced a lot of things now. What have shaped you?
Everything. So the ups and downs in football. Football, it's not realistic to continuously go on an upward trajectory. There's always going to be periods where things don't go how you want them to go, and you might not play as much, or you get injured and things like that. But everything, so all the ups and downs, the moving to different countries, the tough times, the good times, everything shapes you as a person, I believe, and as a player. Yeah. And I've got a lot to look back on and realise that there's a lot of positive things that I've learned about myself, about the game. Hopefully the down period maybe is finished, and as I said, we can have a really good back end of the season with Brøndby, and I can continue learning, continue developing as a person and as a player, and I think this is the right place to do that.
Yeah. So when you got when there were rumors about you going to Brøndby, I do like every other fan, go on Instagram, find you there, and I saw a post from December that I really liked it, because I think that shows something about your character. That you goes that if you're a young player, you're struggling, reach out to you, DM you. Why was that important to you to make that post?
Yeah, so the context and how it was written was because in England as players we're very robotic. So social media, we don't post things which you're supposed to post. I wanted to do that post in a way that people would relate to. I wanted it to sound like I would speak to a friend or a family member. So in terms of grammar, it's not best. It's just how I would speak. In terms of what it's about, it's important for me. I think that people outside of football have this perspective that football's lives are very smooth, very easy. The reality is that it's not. Football doesn't always go how you want it to go. We have families that there can be problems there, things can happen, kids, everything. So I think it's important for people to realise that as well. But for me as a person, I would like to be, especially future after my career, I'd like to be sort of someone who can help footballers, sort of be a safe space for footballers to come and speak to me about things, to trust me that I can help. And I think that in life I've got experiences that no matter what it was that someone came to me about, I think I'd be able to relate in some sort of way. And if that's one person that I can help, then for me that's successful. I just want to try and make a difference to people in a positive way, and I don't think there's enough of that in football.
No, and also maybe it's a little bit taboo in football to show this is difficult for me.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think that it's not, as I said, we're very robotic, and I think it needs to be normalised that that's not the case. It's not realistic. I think, as I said, the perception of footballers and their lives are so different from actually the reality of them. But it's not just footballers that's targeted at as well. I think I had a lot of people reach out to me that didn't play football, that sort of used the messages as almost like a space to just get what was on their chest, just off their chest. And as I said, if it helps one person, two people, then that's fine. Just trying to make that smaller messages. Yeah, and that comes from family experiences, personal experiences, friends, teammates. I've seen a lot of things, and yeah, I want to do something about it.
A lot of people reached out. A lot of people reached out to you.
Yeah, a lot, and that's for all footballers whose names we'd all recognise, to footballers lower down the leagues, to the everyday working person. So.
No, okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
But I think that post showed me, okay, I think this guy that we're getting to Brøndby is a good one.
No, I think that it's, many people have different perception on the post, but for me, I just wanted it's something that I believe in, something that I care about, so I wanted to share that.
Who encouraged you when you had difficulties in your career?
So I'm really fortunate enough that I've got really good family and really good friends. So through every difficult period in my life, which everyone goes through, I've had someone to maybe lean on or to help lift me back up again. I'm which is fortunate, because not everyone has that. And in football it can be difficult for people to find that, because you know, you don't want to look weak to teammates and things like that. But I think things have got to change, and yeah, it's you've got to treat teammates as almost like a small family as well. And I think I can see that here to be honest, for example. But yeah, I would definitely say for me, friends and family were massive.
Yeah. So now you're in Brøndby on a loan deal. What are the perspectives for you for the next 6 months, 5-6 months? What is?
Yeah, so to help Brøndby in a positive way, to help my teammates, you know, give the fans something to be proud of, you know, enjoy playing regular football, and yeah, you know, I think I've got a confident feeling inside me that we're going to have a successful back end of the season, and yeah, it's exciting times.
Could you see the deal becoming permanent?
Yeah, look,
this question would come.
Yeah, of course. It's something that I tend to not even think about because it's further down the line. I think first and foremost, I've got to make a positive impact on the pitch, help the team play well, and help Brøndby be successful. Give the fans something to be proud of, give them something to shout about, and then those conversations will happen at the back end of the season, of course.
Yeah. And what can the fans expect? Like, I think many of us have watched you in the Premier League when you played there, but in your opinion, what should we look forward to when seeing you on the pitch?
In my opinion, I think aggression, passion, and leadership as well. Yeah, for sure. I think I've got enough experience now where I can help lead the younger players. Being aggressive and passionate is something that's a massive part of my game.
You like that?
It always has been already. So yeah, hopefully that my attributes can help.
And you're naturally a centre back. We also played a lot of on the fullbacks. So where do you see yourself here in Brøndby?
I think more so centre back. Throughout my career, I played all across the back four, so left back, centre back, right back. And yeah, listen, if the manager told me one day that I was playing anywhere, for me it don't matter.
Striker right now.
Oh, that'd be beautiful. Every centre back wishes they were a striker.
Like, show them how it's done now. Yeah. Finally.
But yeah, listen, I'd give 110% no matter where I played. But obviously centre back.
Yeah. Okay. No, you didn't play. You didn't play the training match yesterday, but there's 2 more. I think 2 more matches. Yeah. How fit are you? Like, are you going to play the next ones?
Yeah, so I feel as though that the next match would be a good opportunity to get some minutes in my legs. So I missed the last game because of travelling, so it probably wasn't safe to play. But yeah, I feel fit. I've kept myself fit. To be honest, this is perfect timing because it's like a mini pre-season, so it's a good opportunity to gel with the boys, get familiar with the playing patterns, and then have some minutes to get as fit as I can. But I'm confident that I'll be fit and ready to compete when the first real games come.
And how much are you looking forward to that? It's a home game.
That's massive. I'm so excited. All my family are gonna come because they want to experience it. They've been watching videos of the Brøndby fans at home, so they're excited. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Okay, cool.